After hours of votes that stretched into the night on Tuesday, Senate Democrats passed a massive budget blueprint that could pave the way for a $3.5 trillion spending package. The Senate voted 50 to 49 to advance a framework for the budget, which they ultimately hope to pass using a procedural tool known as reconciliation that will allow them to move their bill forward without any Republican votes. Now the hard part for House and Senate lawmakers will begin. Democrats in both chambers will need to hammer out what actually ends up in the final bill, and virtually all Democrats in Congress will need to get on board for the plan to have a chance at passage. President Biden acknowledged Tuesday that it's still unclear what the price tag for the package will be, although he said he believes he can get enough Democrats behind it.
I think over the next month, which is the way it's going to work, they vote on all these amendments, and then they get to the business of seeing how they can make it work and then come back. I know you understand this well, but the public wonders what we're talking about sometimes, and decide exactly what's in that reconciliation bill and how much is going to be spent. I think we will get enough Democrats to vote for it, and I think that the House will eventually put two bills on my desk, one on infrastructure and one on reconciliation. Thank you.
Senate Democrats have said they want to spend north of $3 trillion on the package of climate and social programs. The blueprint calls for tax hikes on businesses and high earners to fund things like free community college, Medicare expansion, and a pathway to citizenship for millions of undocumented immigrants in the U.S. The measure would establish new green energy initiatives and an extension of the child tax credit. But the plan is already facing some resistance from moderate members of the Democratic Party. Senator Joe Manchin said he's concerned about the idea of spending as much as congressional leaders want, and Senator Kyrsten Sinema has already said $3.5 trillion is too high. And in the House, it's the more liberal members who are concerned about the size of the package. They want to see it grow larger to include more social programs, and they say the bill could lose support in the lower chamber if Senate Democrats cut it down too significantly. Republicans remain united against the spending push, meaning Democrats can't afford to lose a single vote in the Senate and no more than 4 in the House. Sarah Westwood for the Washington Examiner.